Wait, I can't hear my right ear.
What the fuck? Are you good?
That's a problem, bro. Can you hear me?
Hey, we're rolling, you know. We're rolling.
Oh, you're rolling?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Oh, bro.
Oh, that is funny, man. Are you right though? Can you actually hear me? Okay.
Bro, you know what? You know when you like sniff in? Yeah. Bro, it just blocked my ear.
Bro.
What are you talking about?
Serious.
Sink your head out, yeah?
Yeah, it's cool, man.
You
Oh,
good?
You know the ones when you like... Yeah, there you go. I'm blocked.
I unblocked it, yeah. Airplane ones.
Them ones.
Oh, man.
No, this weather though, swear, like, is it, bro, it's not the one, innit?
Nah, it's too cold.
Reminds you of Sunday League, innit? You know them days there?
Them ones. Do
Right.
you remember them days, yeah, when you turn up on Sunday League, yeah?
Mm.
And then the grass is like it's just stiff, bro. It's like concrete, yeah?
Yeah.
And then you're playing, and then the ball is just like
The
bare
meters,
hard.
innit? The meter ball.
Yeah.
That
The meter balls,
Now,
innit?
the worst ones, though, is because you start playing, yeah, and the pitch starts getting hella muddy. And it just basically ruins the game. Because every time you run, there's just hella mud. You're getting stuck in the pitch.
Exactly. Nah, but
Oh, man. And then you got to take a piss before the game.
that's
Go.
Dave, though.
That was me. That was my pre-game ritual.
Oh, so
I need to take a piss before every single game.
Were you one of them superstitious guys?
Yeah.
You know, people got to do the lace one side.
Literally.
up.
Yeah.
But you
For
know,
me, that was taking a piss. Yeah.
you know with me, yeah? So he's got that piss thing, right?
Mm.
With me, it was more shin pads. So I'll always wear my shin pads, left leg and then right leg.
Or what? Putting it on? Did
Yeah.
you have the slide on ones or the ankle thing?
Nah, yeah, bro. When I was younger, you had the big shin pads, innit?
The big ones.
Like,
That's on Nico's, bro. Them ones there.
Nowadays, you can't even see shin pads, innit? Footballers where it's like fucking, bro, it's like that small.
yeah,
Yeah.
That's crazy though, because if you get hit, like, bro, if someone studs you,
You're fucked.
you're fucked.
Yeah.
And it's the whole bone here that needs to be protected, right?
Yeah.
So why are they wearing just like little things?
Well, because I mean, obviously, it's Premier League, it's professional football. You're less likely to, I guess, get injured because players are going to take care of themselves. But Sunday League, man, them are 2 foot and you don't
Innit?
give a shit. You need them proper shin pads.
You remember the final though?
Yeah.
If you don't know, like, we met ages ago, ages. We had a final. We ended up going to the same school together, you know, but their team played my team 2-1, and it was heartbreaking. Like back then, that cup final was your life. Innit? It's like the World
Honestly.
Cup. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, but no, I was logged.
Who's-
Remember,
who's-
I said it.
Who scored the winning goal?
I remember. It was this guy. Oh, bro.
No, but one sec though, yeah. You remember? I know they've obviously won the game for us, yeah. But you know what's crazy? The goal that guy scored.
The cross. That was a cross.
No, that was a shot.
That
Yeah,
was a
that was
cross.
a shot. Trust me. But
Visualize it, yeah. This guy's bombing down the wing. He's like basically right next to the touchline. He whips the ball in. Ty says the shot.
bro, I saw that, yeah.
Bro.
But think about it. I was nowhere near. Me and him were up front, yeah. He was on the right hand side, like I was nowhere near him, bro. Who was he crossing to, bro? Like, there was no one in the box, yeah. So
Was there not?
no, there was no, bro. I was trying to get in the box back then. I was a bit chubby, innit? So I was trying to catch up, like you man know it. Like I was a bit chubby, like I don't know how I was playing up front, innit, but yeah, I was trying to catch up. Yeah, he's fast, bro. I was like, hey, wait. So next thing I was in the back of the net, bro. I was like, hey.
You know what's mad though?
Our
keeper was like 6'1".
Oh,
we
Was
we,
it Peter, innit?
Peter, yeah.
6'1", he's at 6'4", bro.
yeah,
He's a giant.
Bear in mind, we're
for
like how
that
old?
age.
Like 15 or
Yeah.
what
bro,
it
it was
15 or something?
nuts. We
Was
were
it
like
15? No, it was younger,
5'6".
Yeah, it might have
bro.
been younger.
It was even
so-
younger.
Yeah, it might have been younger. It was like 13.
Yeah.
12.
Yeah.
That was heartbreaking, man. I still remember. It was last minute, innit? Or
Last
something.
minute. It was a shit goal. I can't
Yeah,
lie.
he just crossed it. This guy tapped in. He's like, running like he's got a mad goal. Like, and I was like,
That was
this guy.
a mad poacher,
I was
bro.
all crying at that. I remember that. Oh, my gosh.
That was a sick game.
Nah,
man.
funny
That was a sick
times,
game.
funny
But Sunday League, so many memories, man. Do you remember when it was a home game and I got kicked in the nuts? Do you remember that? Why are you laughing, bro?
But it's happened to
Bro.
all of us, isn't it?
No. This one was peak, bro. Like this one was. It's a 50-50 challenge, yeah. I'm coming up against a centre back. I was playing on the wing, innit? Left wing. I'm running down. Someone played a long ball. He's charging at me. I'm charging at the ball. This guy's a big gears, innit? Centre back, Sunday League centre backs, bro. They'll
Overweight and that.
Different level, man.
You know them
built different.
The fake passport guys.
Yeah.
man.
So, but it's like one. If I get past him, I'm in 1-on-1. So he's taking no chances. He's gone there to just fucking wallop me, innit?
Yeah.
But I got there before him. So imagine the ball's here. I clear the ball away. I'm vulnerable now, innit? My legs are off. He's gone to. So I've cleared it. He's gone to clear the ball. He's already committed now. He's like, fuck this, bro. Straight in my
Straight in.
nuts. Bro.
Did you have to go off?
Andrew had to carry me up.
I said carry him off.
I couldn't get up, bro. I couldn't breathe. I was struggling.
That's nuts.
Oh man, yeah. Sunday league was
No, but,
fun
but
times.
tell me that time, Dave. Yeah, when we were playing against that orange team, and I was pissing off that bald
guy.
Yeah, you remember?
Hey,
and then after he was like, "Hey, yeah, we'll see in the car park, innit? We'll see in the car park."
Hey, Madge was like the worst guy to play against because
Nah,
he would get into every man's head.
Yeah.
Even if this guy like some 6'3" fucking bodybuilder, Madge would just be like, "Do you remember we played that one guy? Madge pinched his ass."
Oh yeah.
He pinched the guy's ass, and the guy, he elbowed you or something.
I don't know, but he got carded or he got
He got sent off.
He got sent off.
Madge
yeah.
pinched him. The guy like pushed him or hit Madge. Got a red
Bad
card.
drama, you know.
Madge was like, "See you later, bro."
Yeah, nah, good old days, man. I used to do
Madge
some
was a
crazy
shit house, bro.
Yeah, I used to do
you,
some
always,
crazy
you need
shit.
someone like that in the team, though. I'll be honest.
You do, yeah.
You need that one guy in it, like that Joey Barton. You know
Yeah,
that
yeah.
guy. You just imagine that. Hey.
That was that guy. Yeah,
Ah,
you need
man.
one guy that would just, no matter what, he would get you going in it.
Yeah, yeah.
And we had one player like that as well who was just aggressive, but because he's aggressive, it rubs off on you. And every team is
Everyone,
like,
yeah.
when they come up against us, they know these lot are going to be up for it. They
Yeah,
know they're
yeah,
going to be
yeah.
going for it. Oh, yeah, Sunday League was a good time.
No,
man.
but tell me this though. You remember when we met Ty, yeah? And Ty had them dreads. And we always remember, I think we played against him once, yeah? And then afterwards we played against him more times.
Yeah.
But-
we
but-
always met in the cup finals, to be fair.
Yeah, we used to always meet, but we never knew each other the way we know each other now,
yeah.
yeah? But it was always, oh yeah, do you remember that smaller guy with the dreads? Do you remember? We always used to memorize Ty like that.
Yeah.
I remember, like,
You
I was-
bullied,
He was a
man.
baller. Ty was a baller.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. bully, bro.
It was funny. I was like that pro club guy. Yeah. them guys you just mate, yeah. You're like up front, like just bare shoot, just running around, bro. The only thing is, like, I was just too chubby. Like, if I was a bit more slim, I could have got. But
But
good
speaking
times.
of trims though, bro, my mum sent me a picture yesterday. She had like a memory pop up on Facebook.
Oh.
Do you remember? You used to remember my trim back in the day that like
that
year
was-
5.
The bowl cut, bro.
bowl cut.
Literally was a bowl cut. Bro.
Man used to get trimmed on the bowl, bro.
Back in the day, my parents didn't used to have much money in it. So
Dave, what's it? Are we exposing you on the camera or should we leave it that?
no, I'll show you that. I'll show you the photo of it. But my parents didn't used to have much money back in the day, so they would try to save money as much as possible.
Yeah.
Year 5, 6, 7, but I didn't really give a shit about how I was looking. So my dad used to slap that bowl on my head and just trim around, bro.
So, did you actually use a bowl though? Like,
Broski,
full on?
yeah, he used a bowl.
You know, people say bowl cut, but just like, oh, maybe the trim was.
Hey,
bad.
every time I see a bowl now, I'm traumatized. Bro. I got PTSD.
Nah, but bro, I feel like with trims, it goes to them. You go through stages. I feel like this age now, you know, like your actual trim. But when you're younger, like I used to have.
Oh my days. Oh my days.
Alright,
Mad, innit?
That's
Mad.
crazy, bro.
Put that on
But
the-
I-
put that
my
on the
trim
screen
used to be-
afterwards.
My trim used to be like, you know, the Queen security guards. Remember when I used to have that trim? Bro, I remember one day I came in school, yeah. The one day you remember when I cut it, bro?
Security guard.
When I cut it, the first time I came in with confidence, like, hey, I'm looking nice. Bro, like, look back now, I'm like, I'm gonna try and find a photo, yeah. But no, but it's them ones where you think back to like, why didn't no one come up to me like, what you doing? But back then, you're like, yeah, you're cool. Your trim's hard.
It was cool though, innit? Because
Yeah.
your trim was different to everyone else's trim back in the day.
Well,
And to be fair, then like high tops was the thing though, innit?
Yeah,
High
yeah.
tops
I
was
feel
the
like
vibe.
you got, but everyone, even this age, like when you look back, like the kids now, they still you see the odd high top here. And
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
But it's less because as generations go on, they know about the waves now and all this.
Yeah,
Back
yeah.
then, you just get Afro come do that, and you're just off to school with it.
Yeah,
like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's funny,
That's
man.
much
Hey,
better.
No,
Much
that's
school
better
had
than my
bare, very-
I remember. I don't remember if you remember the style that I used to wear. They used to be like slick in the front and then spike in the back.
Yeah.
Bro,
Yeah.
Kashoni,
Bro,
innit?
you're in one of these photos actually with the
Oh.
same trim.
Hey, you know what's crazy? Yeah. Do you
I
remember?
said Kashoni, I just clocked.
No, because he used to have the spiky.
He did,
Yeah.
Remember?
You know what's crazy though? When I was younger, yeah, I used to be embarrassed of my curly hair. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the thing, right? So I used to always use these products here just to get my hair straight.
But why though? Your curly hair.
I don't know, bro, but that's the thing. And only until I was like 18-ish, right? And I got my first job. My manager was like to me, it must have been like I was on a break and it was raining and whatnot.
Yeah.
And my hair was, later on, obviously my hairstyle changed and stuff. And I used to do a slick back. Do you remember?
Yeah.
Right? And then I must have went out for lunch and whatnot. And then she was like to me, and then it was raining, right? So when you get the rain in jail, it just fuzzes up your hair. So I came back. She was like, "Oh, your hair's curly. Why didn't you just leave it like that?" And I deeped it, right?
Yeah.
Obviously, the older you are, you obviously work with older women, right? And they're like, "Oh, you got nice hair. You got nice hair." It's like, bro, what am I doing, man?
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Fuck
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Just keep the curly
Yeah.
hair.
Do you know, I forgot you used to have, because you've had curly hair for so long now, I forgot you used to have a slick back. Proper Essex boy.
Proper Essex.
Proper Essex.
Proper Essex. Proper geezer. Proper geezer.
Bro, we've all had, I used to have a ponytail, bro. We all had bad
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
Do you remember when you was growing
Remember the
it?
days? Bro, it's funny.
Yeah, because when you're growing a ponytail, the peakest phase is where it's not long enough to tie up, but it's also you've got to wear like a hairband in it because you can't tie it up just yet. Do you know what I mean? And it's too long to even put gel and style. That phase was peak. I don't know. I was trying to move like Ibra. I don't know, like.
No, but it looked nice though when you
Yeah,
finished
no,
it.
actually,
And then
yeah,
you
yeah.
just trim the side here a tiny bit.
Yeah,
Gareth
right.
Bell thing, you know?
Gareth Bell, yeah. It's too much maintenance, though.
Nah,
too
nah.
much maintenance.
That was
Yeah,
cold
yeah,
though.
Yeah. But speaking of Sunday League, do you mind watching any Premier League yesterday?
I'll be honest. I didn't watch Arsenal because I knew we'll beat Burnley, you know. So
Yeah.
3-1 win, obviously. Another dub. But no, I didn't really watch much. What about you? United got Luton 1-0.
I didn't watch United either.
Yeah.
I watched the-
hey,
I watched the highlights. We missed a lot of chances, but 3 points in it. That's what matters, you
Yeah.
know. And I saw an interesting stat. You know,
Yeah.
Ten Hag is the first manager. Hold on, bruv. Let me speak. Ten Hag is the quickest Manchester United manager to reach 30 wins.
The quickest.
Yeah.
Have you seen me losses you lot? What? Are you serious?
Yeah.
Is that true?
I mean, serious. Yeah.
You don't really-
And because we've won 4 out of our last 5 Premier League games, so right now we're like the most on-form Premier League team, which is obviously bullshit. Because if you watch us play, we're not that great, innit?
Bro, what's this?
But
Maybe it's
listen,
scraping wins, bro.
we're scraping wins. Yeah. We needed 3 points in it, so we got the 3 points.
Who lot got next? Do you know?
Brighton. No,
Brighton.
Everton.
Everton.
Away. Pete.
Yeah, you got
they
Everton.
they just beat Palace. Yeah.
No,
That was
they
away
don't
from
want
us,
smoke, man.
And then Tottenham lost yesterday.
Yeah.
Ty, you must have been loving that.
Happy days. 2 losses on the bounce now
2
for them.
losses.
Did
Yeah.
you not see the goal though?
For who?
Was it they lost to Wolves, wasn't it?
Wolves. Yeah, Wolves.
Yeah.
won
Yeah,
2-1.
yeah. It's going. It might be one of the better one of the best goals in the.
Who, Wolves
for
or
the year.
Spurs?
Wolves.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like a nice cross, chest, and then volley.
I swear.
Really nice goal.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. Check it
Yeah,
out.
You know I'm loving that.
They're
Tottenham
not-
are giving a little hype. They have a lot of injuries now as well, innit?
A lot of injuries. And then who else got a lot of injuries? Newcastle. They lost
Yeah,
yesterday,
did
2-0.
They're struggling since they've come in the Champions
They're
League.
stru-
And that. Like,
Well-
it's the Tuesday. What's it? Tuesday, Saturday.
Tuesday,
Saturday
Tuesday,
or-
Wednesday,
yeah,
and then
yeah.
Saturday, Sunday. Yeah.
It's hard. You
They've
need
got-
a big squad for that.
They've got hella injuries. You see that clip of Trippier? See,
What
we
happened?
went up to the fans and he just started arguing with them, and then he was like, "How many injuries we got? Hey, and then Jordan had to come and like grab. He was getting proper pissed off.
Yeah.
He grabbed
He's
him
one
away.
of those guys, isn't it?
No, man, do you know what it was? Newcastle set such a high standard last season. I
Yeah.
feel like the fans need to realise that their level. Like, don't get me wrong, they're a good team,
Yeah,
but they're thinking they're like Arsenal level, like, you know, Liverpool.
Yeah.
You get me? But they're not that level. So they're expecting to win all the time.
They
Bro.
ain't got
Yeah.
the stamina yet for that.
not yet. Yeah.
But they'll build it up, man. They got the money. They got the infrastructure now. So
Yeah, big up Eddie Howe, man. He's doing a great job.
trust me.
He's doing a really great job.
But
Yeah.
guy, I got a dilemma with you, lot, though.
Tell
A
me,
little
what dilemma?
dilemma. Basically, the other day, so obviously I go out with my work people quite a lot. And so I saw this guy that is not tight, but you know, it's someone you know of at work.
Yeah.
And about 2-3 weeks ago, they came out with us, introduced his girlfriend and everything. Yeah, so we're like, oh, nice to meet, you know, the usual. 2 weeks later, now we go out, yeah, and I've seen him cheat on his girl. Now the dilemma, what I think is, I don't know him like that. But I've met his girl and she seems like a nice person. So my point is, in this situation, what would you do? Now, am I gonna go to the girl? I got find her on Instagram, DM her, and be like, okay, by the way, blah blah blah, to spoil their relationship, or do I just not get involved? It's a bit hard because you know when you met someone, you're like, next week you're gonna be posting her and everything, like, and I feel bad with myself, but then it's like, do I get involved? It's a bit of a, I don't know what to do.
It's not my business, bro. I would just
Yeah, so you just leave it.
I would just leave it. I don't even know you like that.
I get it. What do you-
If you were on good terms with the girl, right, as much as you were on good terms with the guy, then I think you would naturally speak to her about it. But if you're going through all the hustle of finding her on Instagram, you don't even know her, you spoke to her one night, bun it off.
You know, the thing is, it's sad though. Yeah, it's so sad because you know, like 2 weeks later, they're gonna meet. They're gonna go on a date.
you're gonna be there as well.
Yeah. Oh, that's the thing. Like, imagine now we do another motor, and she comes,
Yeah.
and then in my head I'm thinking, I saw.
What do you exactly do though?
Huh?
Do you sleep with a girl? Or just,
No,
moving mad?
no.
Just moving
Well,
mad?
I don't know after.
What's you just moving mad on?
Yeah, like, you know, just dance, you know, like little, like, you know, stuff you shouldn't be doing.
That's basically cheating, isn't it?
Yeah, no, of course. If you're with me, like, I'm fickle. Like, even if I come out the toilet, for example, and my girl's at the bar talking with a guy, like, maybe he's just trying to make convo, but it's the principle of it. Like, there's a bit of respect to be like, all right, my girl's gone toilet. If there's a girl next to me who's good looking as well, you got to be like, oh, I'm sorry, like, obviously my girl's gone toilet. I don't want her to think stuff. You got to think like that. Obviously you are drinking though, so it's hard. You're just thinking on the spot. You're not thinking, oh, all these other stuff.
Yeah.
But I feel like I'm fickle with stuff. Like, small stuff will put me off. Like, stuff like if I come out the toilet, see her speaking to someone.
Same as me.
You get me? Like, I'm proper strict with all that. So.
But the thing is though, and I'll be real, like, it's happened to me many times, right? But that's also part of being with a girl that's good looking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I get that. I mean,
so as long as she's not entertaining it too much.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
no,
saying?
of course. I'm not saying like people are like, oh, I want my girl never. Like, if you're with a good looking girl, she's gonna attention.
She's gonna.
Yeah.
The
Same
moment,
with like
bro,
boys as well.
Yeah,
like,
bro. You know when you were single, right, and you saw a bird that she's standing at a bar by herself, right? Even maybe you didn't glance that she was with someone, and then you're like, you know what, she's paying. Let me just move to her, right? You might just do it without noticing that she was with someone, right?
Yeah, it's different. If as you said, if a girl's entertaining it, if a girl's flirting and giving stuff back, then obviously that's where it becomes a bit techie in it. But if you're just a random guy talking to her, you got to think about it. Girls, you know, listen, guys are bigger than girls and stronger than girls, so girls are also scared in terms of what a guy might do. Do you know what I mean? So a guy might move to a girl and she might just chat to him just for the sake of getting that convo out the way there until you come back. Do you see what I mean?
Yeah.
Because she could be scared, like, I don't know what this guy might do if I don't chat to him. You seen hella clips where you see that clip of that guy following the woman in the train station?
Nah,
bro.
I've heard of it though.
She was on one side. He wasn't. Man jumped across the.
Broski.
South London. He jumped across. Of course, it had to be South London.
Gosh.
He jumped across the track to go chat to her.
That's nuts.
She was like, I'm sorry. She was being polite. I don't want to chat to you. Like, please don't. And she started recording.
So you're telling me he ran like, before the train comes,
before the train, he
jumped
off he might even got around over the track. Yeah. Went to chat to her and she's like, no. And then he's like, oh, why are you doing it? Why are you moving that? And he's like, oh, and then he starts saying like, I'm going to follow you home and shit. Bro, this is how guys move nowadays. Do you know what I mean? So sometimes it's about a girl just taking care of herself.
No, 100%.
No, I feel like I need to get more used to it though, because with me, like, I'm quite, I want my girl to all be for me. Do you know what I mean? So if I have a girlfriend now, I'm single, ladies, by the way. But if I had a girlfriend now, yeah, and she's like looking at others, I'm still like, oh, you get me? But I need to come to terms with that's going to happen.
That's natural, though, isn't it?
Like,
I mean, as long as it's not like fucking gazing at some geezer walking by in front of you.
Yeah, like 360 and that. Yeah, cool.
But come on.
You're going to glance like.
It's natural, innit? We're humans, you know, even if you all see a good-looking woman, good-looking guy, you'll be like, oh, like, they're attractive, you're going to check them out. But that's it. And that's all it is. Quick glance. Do you know what I mean?
You know, especially like, you know what's the maddest place where you can be like, this is so awkward. You know when like, for example, she'll be smoking, right? Or having a vape or whatever. The smoking area is a dangerous spot, bro. That spot is dangerous because everyone's just socially just like, you got a lighter. It starts off with, you got a lighter. Yeah? And then naturally the convo just flows.
Because think about it, if you're in a smoking area, yeah, like, what else are you doing? You're smoking and you're just looking around. Like, exactly. Obviously, you're going to speak to people. I feel like most people meet during the smoking bit.
100, bro.
I bet half the people that don't even smoke, bro, they just go out there just to chat to people. Do you know what I mean?
Like, all right, let's see what's outside. Yeah, man. But yeah, it's a bit of a dilemma. I don't know what I'm going to do. Obviously, if I see her again, see both of them, I might pull him to the side and be like,
yeah, I think you should. I think chat to the guy first and be like, what is your plan? You know, like just maybe say to you, I don't feel comfortable with that, bro. Like,
I know, but then I don't want, like, you know, I don't want to get involved like that. It's his. It's end of the day, it's his relationship.
Yeah, of course.
And I don't know the past, what they've been up to and stuff. Maybe she cheated on him in the past and they got over him. Maybe maybe. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. If you're not that tight with them, so for me, it'd be like, who gives a shit? Do you know what I mean? Like, fuck it.
I'll say leave it for now, innit? Until you're like family friends, right? Like, you get to see his parents. He sees your parents. He comes to your house. You go to his house. When it's tight like that, it's a bit different story, innit? If you're just a work colleague.
Like, as I'm saying, like, if it was one of us, man, I know none of us would do something like that. But if it was, then I would pull you, man, to the side and be like, yo, bro, what you doing, bro? You got to sort out. Do you know what I mean?
Okay, so in that situation there, so if it's us lot, let's say we're out together and then, like, let's say I had a girl and I did something a bit crazy and you lot speak to me. Are you going to go speak to my girl?
No.
Chat
to you first.
Between the brothers.
We'll chat to you first, and then afterwards.
That's not chatting to your girl's not my business, innit? I'll pull you aside first, and if you still want to continue doing what you're doing, I'll let you know that I don't agree with it. But it's your life. You do what you want in it. But
I wouldn't do this, by the way.
Of course not. I was just saying.
Yeah, no, of course.
That's a mad story.
Just leave it.
That's a mad story. Do you remember that during your fish story back in the day? Ty, you don't know about this, yeah? We were in primary school, yeah? Madge, for the record, apparently when Madge eats fish, he's sick. He vomits. Yeah?
Oh, I heard about it.
I don't vomit, right? It like tickles my throat.
Yeah, it tickles your
it's
throat.
like
Coca-Cola.
With the Coca-Cola again, yeah?
Okay.
Everything's tickling
So,
his
bro.
It's your fault good, bro.
So, we're this like year 5 or year 6. We're in the canteen, yeah?
I thought we were younger, you know.
Or was it younger? Anyway,
like year
we're
4,
lining up for food, innit? I get what they're serving, yeah? It looks like chicken, right?
Chicken, and you know the worst thing is, I was like to Dave, you're in the line. I was like, "Is that chicken nuggets?" He's like, "Yeah."
I knew it was chicken, innit?
Right.
But I thought, let me just see if this theory is true. So we sat down, I'm just watching him, innit? We're eating, I'm watching him, like, man, you liking that, yeah? Like, yeah, this is nice, some good chicken. It's some good chicken, you know? I'm like, you know that's fish. He's like, what? Like, it's fish. He's like, oh, you know what? I'm actually not feeling that guy. You are funny, man.
Nah, bro, it happens all the time to me, to be honest.
But you eat.
Listen, now I started to eat like fried, like calamari and all that stuff, right?
I love calamari, man.
But you're not catching me getting a fish. You're not catching me
Like
in
a
restaurant.
sea bass or something.
Nah, bro, none of that. Bro, I just
It's
don't.
just long though, because you got to take all the bones out and stuff. It's long
but
eating it.
bro,
anyway.
even like a normal fish that doesn't have bone in it, like you can buy them, fry them up or whatever.
Yeah.
Nah, bro, that's not me. Like even Nico, she cooked for me like fish. Yeah, well, she cooked for herself fish. She was like, try it. Tried a bit, right? Automatically, bro, like just started stinging me and just went red, bro.
What? Yeah. So you're allergic then?
I don't know what it is, bro. I don't know what it is.
Have you ever got checked out for that?
Nah, bro, I couldn't care less because I don't eat nothing about it. But though calamari, yeah, which is strange, right? No problems in it. I like a bit of calamari, bro.
So certain fish, yeah.
certain, I choose my fishes.
Tickle your throat, yeah. The rest fairs, bro. Fairs.
That is jokes,
Nah, school days were crazy, man.
Yeah, man, I miss it.
But you know, from the actual school canteen, yeah, the main thing I miss, right, which I know people obviously may
baguette, innit?
No, not even right. Baguette, yeah, but
I used to love them.
the cake, bro, the cake and custard.
Oh, that was bad.
The pink one, you know the pink one.
Yeah, that was.
I miss the days when the bell would ring. Everyone chase around. Remember the ramp?
The
ramp. You're powerful. So you're looking at everyone walk fast. Times at the front. But everyone's were pushing it all the time.
It's because we wanted to kick ball. Like we'd get lunch, and we'd go kick ball for the next 50 minutes.
Yeah.
Bro, if you deep it now, yeah, school break was a fucking scam. Yeah, look, they say you got an hour break. Bro, you actually got half an hour.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because most of it, you're waiting for food.
Yeah.
Getting in a lunch.
That's
getting
right.
a food. Finding a table to sit. You remember the ones where you don't know who to sit next to? And everyone's got one. Yeah, they're like, it's bare awkward.
That's why we used to just get baguettes, because the cold section is a quick queue.
Yeah.
The hot section was long. We're like, fuck that, bro. Grab a baguette. Bro, we used to kick ball with the baguettes in our hands. You remember that?
Oh yeah. Then they
Cheese going all over the game.
Bro. No, that red, man. I missed the red, bro. I missed the red.
What about the pre? Did you ever do the preschool early morning?
Early morning footy?
No, we used to do early morning footy, but I'm talking about, you know, the sessions that the man used to do, like on the, is it on the black or behind the black, bro? You know when they used to bang ball at like 7 a.m. And
what? An actual session or just people?
No, just people getting together.
Oh, in the grey.
The
Was it the grey? That's it. The grey.
The back entrance.
Did you ever go to one of the back entrance? Yeah. Did you ever
but
go
them
to
was tough, you know, the concrete, bro. Like, you know,
concrete football builds you, bro.
Yeah.
Bro.
That man used to come into reception sweating, bro. 8 a.m. and they're sweating.
Bro, we used to do the most.
The early morning sessions though was sick. The ones we did with Mr. Howe and the man.
Yeah. Inside it was intense as well,
It was intense.
Like the teachers don't play, you know. Bear in mind, we're like, how old were we, lot?
Well, like year 7, year 8.
Yeah, and the teachers are full on like. But we had a few ballers. Like we had a few ballers.
Yeah.
The rest of the team, we used to get back like 16. But you know, like the one goal we scored, we were all cheering and that. We used to get battered, bro.
Oh, we used to get battered.
That was funny times.
Oh, that was jokes.
But no, do you know? There was one other thing I was thinking of. It was like, it's a weird one, but you see how afterlife and stuff like that. It's a bit of a change, but like,
Man's getting deep, you know.
Bro,
That's
No,
an
no, no, no.
afterlife.
It's actually no, because I thought about
Go
it. I
on.
saw it on a poddy the other day, and they were saying, "Oh, do you believe in afterlife?" And I was like, "Well, you know, you get certain sides where you might hear something dropping, and thinking, who did that? You know, like, have you had that? Like something where you're like, no one's around, it shouldn't be happening. You get me? I had it once. I was going to the toilet, yeah, not Spider-Man. This is a normal thing, and then I saw a white light. Like, it sounds crazy, but I saw a small white light on the wall. Bear in mind, yeah, I'm in pitch black. Like, I just, you know, when you open a door and you see a window from the other side, it's just giving you a bit of natural light. I saw a little white light on the wall, and I feel like that could have. What's going on there? But then, wait. And then I was thinking, right, if that is true, all the loved ones that's passed and, you know, people you know, like, why do they not attempt to contact us? Like, imagine I'm in the sky, like, oh, it's a bit morbid, but I'll be trying to like say hi to you, like, like knock on the walls and that. So you get what I mean? Like, it's a bit like, I do believe in it, but then it's.
I believe in their afterlife, maybe in it, but I believe our spirits go somewhere. You know, I guess you can call them ghosts, maybe roaming the earth. I don't know. I haven't really had any experience like that, but I have the weirdest experience I've ever had. Yeah, it was after footy session. We had a footy session, yeah, and we were at a bus stop. You know the fire station in Leighton.
Yeah.
There's a bus stop a bit like two stops further down, yeah. And right opposite there were these flats, okay, and there was this one flat at the top, and I remember it was like 10 of us here. We're just chatting, and I looked to the top, yeah. There was this one flat, it was empty, no furniture, nothing, no one in there, yeah. I look, there's nothing there, and we're chatting, and then I just look again, just this baby, just out of nowhere. But I'm not talking like, bro, like a big. It had a big head, yeah. It had a big head. It went to the window. It like looked at us, man, for like maybe a few seconds, and then just went away. And I kept looking back to see if it'll come back. Broski, there was no furniture in there.
Running home.
There was no furniture in there. There was no one in there. It was just like, unless it was some grown adult that looked like a baby. I don't know, but to me it looked like a baby, innit? Went to the window, looked at us, and just walked away. And then I didn't even mention it to you, man. I just kept it quiet. I was just scared, bro. I was like, what is this?
That's crazy.
That's the only like weird experience I've had where I'm like, what the fuck was that? But I've never had like a ghost or sort of an unusual experience.
You know what? So some properties that I get to sell, yeah, they're obviously like probate properties or death. So someone must have died in them, yeah.
Yeah.
And there is this one property that I had on the market. The last like 6 months, and the crazy thing was normally when someone passes away we get handed the keys, so sometimes even the family doesn't have access to the property, so someone like the probate office will just give you the keys and say do a valuation for us, we need to find out how much it's worth, blah blah, like these things, right? So we're sometimes the first person to walk in after like either a death or something that happened, right? And then I enter into this house, bro, bare dolls.
Oh, I hate
bro
dolls, man.
I'm telling you now, yeah. Bro, I get to see maybe 250 properties a year, right? A lot of properties, yeah. But when it's a death or something, bro, I'm just like, do I go in there? Because the stuff you see, right? There was one time, yeah, where we were given a property and we were told that apparently something happened there. Bro, I go in there, you see a like massive black stain, right? And the smell was like bad, innit? So there was either a death there in that spot, right? Or it was someone the blood was just there left, right? So it's mad talking about it, but you actually, bro, I've seen it, experienced it. But coming back to that life after thing, like, is there life after? I think there is like Dave said, I think the spirit comes out. Well, I think it comes out and then you're still alive. Well, you're not alive. You moved on to something else. If it's an animal, another human, like
so
reincarnation thing.
So you believe in reincarnation?
I think there is something like that. Yeah, I don't think you just disappear forever, innit? I think you go into something else and you just don't remember it. Bro, there's many stories. Do you remember like in RE when we used to learn, and there was that story about the guy that remembered that he knew how to fly
someone else
or something.
is alive or something. Was it like that? So basically, like someone else will be born. And I think there was one time on the news, and then they were like, "Oh, he knew all of this guy who's passed alive, like
exactly
his parents, everything." I don't know, like it's a bit of a weird one. I don't know.
I also think that when we do that, maybe just that's just it, innit?
It could be, yeah. Look, don't get me wrong. I think the same.
I don't know, because I feel like the world's so perfect, yeah. Like when you think about it, like the fact we can even make humans is crazy. Like how did we just become like a human where our balls can create each other? Like you get it, like it's so perfect. So to me, if we pass, it's it must be something
Something
else.
else, yeah.
But I don't know. Like, I don't know with ghosts, because I feel like if there was ghosts, then surely past relatives would kind of give hints to the real
Maybe
world.
there's some sort of barrier though, where that world can't really. Maybe they can see us and roam, but they can't contact. They can't really move anything.
Imagine that we pass away one day, yeah, and just kicking ball up in the sky.
This is what I'm thinking. Like, maybe
Yeah.
there's another life. What if this? Oh, yeah, it's a bit, what if this is not even real life? It's a test, and then you go to another life, which is like, oh, this is actual life. Because even there's times where you're thinking, right, are we imagining everything right now? We're making this
I
podcast.
know what you mean.
Yeah.
Are we actually here, or are we in the empty room imagining everything? You know how crazy that is?
Like an alternative universe.
Yeah,
kinda.
like
Yeah.
because you just think life is normal, walking around seeing people. What if this is all a vision, and deep down everyone's just living in an empty world?
This is why you need to sub to us. We went
Yeah.
from Sunday leagues to alternative universe.
Universe.
From light to deep. No, I like that though. It's a good point. Who
Yeah.
knows, innit? Who knows?
Yeah,
But
man.
one day we're all going to find out.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
link up upstairs.
Oh,
Yes,
man.
guys, wrap
Right,
it up now.
let's
man.
wrap it up. Yeah, so
it's been
hit-
another one.
hit that sub button, hit that
Uh-huh.
like button. Hope you guys enjoyed that. We've got another video coming out soon as well. We think you're really going to enjoy that one. I won't say too much about that. We'll just keep that quiet for now.
You'll see it. You'll see it. Put
But-
the post notification bells on. Don't miss an upload. Poddy number 3, Arsenal, another dub as well.
Had to mention that in
yeah,
it.
yeah, of course.
All right.
But yes, guys.
Yeah, hit that
Peace
sub
out, man.
button. We'll see you soon.
Yes,
Cheers.
yes. Lit. That was lit.